Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Capricorns for their highest and greatest good. All right, your person could be a Cancerian, all right? Or there could be something in the Cancer reading I just did, your opposite sign. Ooh, we have the Four of Wands. This is very, very powerful, very important connection here, Capricorns. All right, what they like about you, the Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness. And what else we need to know is this is going to be a very balanced, very healthy relationship. And the Six of Pentacles, Capricorns, is always a reminder that what you're looking for is looking for you. I feel like you and this person are going to complete each other in the most harmonious ways. And this could be a Leo, or this could be a Cancer-Leo cusp. Beautiful. This is something that's going to make you both very, very happy, Capricorn. You know, I wish I could just even stop the reading right here, right? But let's get some more information. So with that Chariot card, wow, being clarified by the Three of Pentacles, this is someone who's on the same page as you. Again, they might actually be a Cancerian, which is your opposite sign. So it means you two are going to really fill in each other's gaps, right? You each have what the other one needs. The Three of Pentacles tells me that some of you, this person might be in your community, or you might meet them through work, or you might meet them through somewhere money is exchanged. So again, it could be like at the grocery store, it could be, you know, at your favorite bar, club, restaurant, cafe, or somehow like work related or buying something. But the Chariot card tells me this person's very nurturing, very loving, very maternal, very creative. And again, when I say maternal, it doesn't, you know, my readings are not gender specific. So it doesn't mean that we're talking about, you know, female. But what I'm seeing is that you two are, this person's going to be coming towards you quite quickly is what I'm getting. Some of you may have already met this person, you know, July, August of this year. I hope you have, because it feels like pretty awesome and really high vibrational, but let's see. And we see the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody here who is definitely going to, you know, they're going to fight for this connection. This person may even be the one to approach you, Capricorn. Like they might just come across the room and be like, hey, I've got to get your number, or I need to know who you are. You're absolutely gorgeous. You know, or, you know, this person, I just feel they're going to be like really unapologetic about it. They're not chasing you, but they're going to be upfront and direct about wanting to get with you, Capricorn, or wanting to get to know you better. We see the World card. You two could be very different from one another. It's also a strong indication of the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. I feel like there's going to be just brilliant success here. A lot of you I am seeing Four of Wands can be moving in together. It can be marriage. It can be, you know, just a higher level of commitment. This person has Aquarius in their chart, or they embody this energy. So you're going to love this person's mind. They're a pioneer of ideas. They think differently. You're going to have really fun conversations. And it's probably going to also really make you like pique your interest about what this person brings up to talk to you about. Strong intellectual connection there. Some of you, there might be an age difference, 10 plus years. Again, it's not going to be for all of you. And when I get super specific messages about ages or ethnicities or physical attributes, they're going to be confirmation for some of you, but they're not going to resonate with all of you. And that's completely okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, Capricorn. And we do see your ex. Okay, interesting. So for some of you, it could be a return. But truthfully, my intentions for these readings are that this is somebody completely brand new. So I'm actually getting, you might find out this person has an ex that was quite a bit older than them or quite a bit younger than them. That's kind of what I'm getting. I also feel too, this person could have an ex that brings them a little bit of drama. So just be aware of that. And we do see that you and this person are quite different from each other. So I was getting that from the World card here. So they could be from another race, religion, or culture from your own. They could literally be from another part of the world, or maybe their grandparents or their parents come from a different country. So we see the Four of Wands. I do see that this person is stable. I actually feel this person has a lot to offer. They may not be rich, but this person, like I said, they enjoy nice things. They have stability. I'm seeing a comfortable lifestyle indicated here for you. Yeah, I'm not surprised with this love at first sight card, because I did get that with the Five of Swords. Like, this is somebody who's going to like cross the room to get with you, right? Or to get your number. Like, they're just, yeah, you've got them hook, line, and sinker, Capricorn, as soon as you walk in the room. This person loves music, so they might even be a musician. We do see that tambourine up there in the Four of Wands. So and I'm also seeing a triangle. I don't know. I don't know if it's that it's kind of funny if somebody plays the triangle. But again, this person they might work with music therapy, or they might be in a band, or they make music, or they just really love music. They probably have a pretty boss music collection. And they're lurking. Interesting. Yeah. So this could be a secret admirer, Capricorn. Some of you might have an idea of who this is. But I also see too this lurking energy with love at first sight. Like, they're gonna try to get close to you, but I feel like they're not going to lurk very long. I do feel like this person's quite direct. I feel like this person is going to be like, maybe they'll take like a few minutes to check you out, but I feel like all in all, they're going to come towards you quite quickly. We see grandparent energy. So for some of you, they have a very close connection with one of their grandparents. They may have been raised by a grandparent. And for others of you, they might be a grandparent, right? So it just sort of depends on, depends on this person. Trust your intuition there with those messages. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them. Yep, this person's going to be very direct and upfront about how they feel, what they want from you, Capricorn, which I do feel is going to be a breath of fresh air. It does look like they've been hurt by a loved one in the past. Again, they might have that ex lurking. I don't think it's somebody that they're sleeping with or they really allow into their life, but this person may kind of still be trying to get with them, or popping up or in conversation and things like that. This person grew up in a better than average household. I'm also seeing this person wearing denim when you meet them. So whether it's shorts or pants, or like a denim shirt for some of you. I'm also seeing a denim shirt with like those pearly buttons, like really nice buttons. That's a very specific message, right? Not for all of you. This person's also good with their hands. They make something valuable with their hands. So it could be their job. They could, I did get like mechanic energy, or this person's good at fixing things. But they, again, making something valuable with their hands is also money, right? Like, they could also be somebody who, whatever they do for a living, they make their own money. So that could be like they're an entrepreneur, or maybe they actually make things and sell them. All right. So we have this person has dark hair. I feel this person is very creative, Capricorn. All right, let's see if we can get any other messages here for my Capricorns regarding this connection, or who this person might be. All right, they're going to be very playful. That could be this Leo energy. So again, they might be a Leo, or they might have Leo placements. They're fun, they're spontaneous, they're playful, they like attention. They probably get a lot of attention. All right, yeah, this person has nice things, this person has nice things. Luxury car and houses. Definitely a comfortable lifestyle indicated here with this person. And we see that they might be of average height for some of you. And we definitely see this person as life partner material, whether they're hubby or wifey material. Remember, my readings are not gender specific, but sometimes the cards are. So we have a family man, committed, or a life partner. All right, beautiful energy there. This is, and I do see this being a connection that really goes the distance here, Capricorn. I mean, we have the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands. Like, you two are definitely on the same page. Even if you're very different from one another, I just feel like you two are going to make each other so extremely happy. And what they love about you, Capricorn, is the Knight of Cups. So they're going to see you as very romantic, very charming. Okay. And I also think too, like, some of my Capricorns, you might be the one that plan their dates. But the Three of Cups, they're going to love going out with you. They're going to love going out. They're going to love chatting with people, getting to know you by also being in group situations. So I don't know if they've got like a good or big friend group or family group. But with the Three of Cups here, it's like this person's going to really love you in your social situations, Capricorn. They're going to fall in love with you even more by the way you treat their friends and family, or the way you treat yours. and just kind of there. I feel like it's going to be a really fun dating each other, especially, especially in the beginning. But I actually see the relationship, you two, being a couple that plays together, you stay together, right? Love that energy. And we get, Justice card. They love that you're balanced. You might serve as an anchor for this person, Capricorn, because my Capricorns out there, you're stable, you're steady, you're hardworking. You can be so selfless at times. And I feel like, again, like, I'm not saying this person isn't those things, but I also feel like you're going to be very grounding for this person. And we see 2 cards of balance. And so I feel like, you two are just going to, you two have what each other needs. There's going to be a very strong physical attraction here with the 9 of Wands, and somebody here could have a military background. But I feel like you are what they need. I also feel like this person really appreciates how you put yourself together, Capricorn, because with that Justice card, that Libran energy, it's like, someone who pays attention to the clothes that they wear, the little details. I'm also hearing this person, for those of you who wear perfume or cologne, they're going to really like the way you smell. All right, so, and I think a lot of my Capricorns, you're probably not going to see this coming. It's kind of what I'm getting. Those of you who, and they find you just to be very balanced. It's going to be a very easy connection in that sense, because it does look like this person had troubles with their ex or drama there with their ex. But with you, it's different. With you, it's just very balanced. It's very mature energy. What they also love about you is that you're independent. Yeah, and my Capricorns out there, you're independent, but you've had to go it alone. Some of you maybe, you did maybe go or grow up in the system even, or maybe you're just away from family, but they see you as very independent, very stable, very solid. And they also love your connection to nature and animals. So whether you have pets or not, some of you just, you love watching, they're showing me watching like the Discovery Channel or the Nature Channel or nature documentaries. This is something that they do really like about you, or they find endearing. And it's also that very earthy and grounded energy. And if you have a pet, this person's going to really like your pet is what I'm seeing. Like, it'll be a shared pet in the future. And we see this Knight energy. So they do find you super romantic and loyal and chivalrous. And that's this Knight of Cups energy. So whatever you're doing it right, Capricorn. You're going to really sweep this person off their feet. All right. And we see the 6 of Pentacles. And, if you're not particularly chivalrous or romantic, it's going to be their energy, right? So we see the 6 of Pentacles. I feel this is exactly what you both are looking for, what you both need. We see a warning, though. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Okay, so strictly sexual. I don't get that at all. It's a destined partnership. So some of you, there might be something strictly sexual that you need to eliminate, or this person needs to eliminate, because maybe with that X energy there. Although I do feel like they have eliminated it, but I kind of feel that person wants to rear their ugly head. But that tends to happen. When you get loved up or you've been single for a while, it might be really dry. Nobody's really hitting you up or sliding into your DMs. But then as soon as you get into a situation, or, you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a person in your life, a lot of people tend to come out of the woodwork. But Spirit's saying this is destiny, Capricorn. I definitely feel that. Some of you, there's some distance here between the two of you. And it could be, with the Chariot card, it could be that this person needs to come to drive to see you, or they live at some sort of distance here. And at the bottom of the deck here, we see intuition. So you already know the answers you seek. So just trust your intuition about this connection. I see that there's potential here for hubby material, but Spirit is always saying, make sure you're on the same page here. And make sure that you're really building that friendship. And the only sort of thing I could see that you really have to watch out for is romanticizing or idealizing each other. Because this person may tend to be romantic or idealize you or the connection. And then when reality sets in, it can be, it can be a big bubble burster. So I see that being the only sort of warning here. Just make sure that you or this person isn't romanticizing or idealizing the connection. And sometimes that can happen if there is distance between the two of you. So just try to work on, being real, or the reality of the situation, which I can't believe I just said that to a group of Capricorns or people with strong Capricorn placements, because I know that you do that already. But it could be just your person, especially with all their watery energy. Just a little bit of a warning there. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, pay attention to the signs and the clues. All right, rendezvous, a private getaway for 2 is calling you, okay? And we get a proposal. So this person might be proposing a little rendezvous or a getaway here. But this is a connection that certainly can evolve and level up. And again, we're getting soulmate energy coming through. So you have found your romantic counterpart. So for a lot of you, this is just, Spirit is giving you obviously some warnings here. You need to trust your intuition about whomever you get invested or involved with. And don't get too emotionally invested until you know, right? Like what's what. And again, I don't think I need to say that to my Capricorns out there, so apologies for being redundant, right? All right, let's go ahead and see clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Capricorns regarding dates for this connection. Take steps to speed it up. So if there is something around you, Capricorn, that you need to release or you need to heal, just go ahead and do that. It really is going to clear the path for the right person to come in. Spirit's saying you're not meant to know when this connection is happening. Okay, so usually I take that seriously. We're not going to get a whole lot of specific dates after a message like that. But we do see July, and I was picking up on Cancer energy. So this person could be a July Cancer. Maybe some of you already met this person back in July, and you're in that period of a little bit of distance here. So we also see this week. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, it could be sooner than later, but Spirit's saying you're not really meant to know. It's meant to be a bit of a surprise here, Capricorns. So Capricorn, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for, sticking this out with me, being here, your love, your support. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know how this might resonate with you down below. Also, if you're after a private reading or you like the cards I'm using or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I have all those links also down below. Love and light, Capricorns. Take care.